Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Chosen Wisdom, and I'm here with an Arsenal fan. Introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm here. It's Divergent Curl.
And
I am an Arsenal fan.
yes, sir. And unfortunately for her, we've just watched the Man United game. Manchester United 3, Arsenal 1. Before we begin, guys, we got a lot to talk about. It was a good game. Not the best game, but it was a good game. And from my perspective as a Man United fan, I enjoyed it. But before we get into the reaction on what went down, smash the like, turn on your notifications, and if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe, guys. Please do. It's a new channel, but we got a lot of football knowledge to give you, a lot to talk about. We want to encourage people to leave their comments, have good debates, have nice, sensible conversations about football, specifically around Man United. But yeah, this is what the channel is all about. But yeah, anyway, let's get straight into it. Match reaction, Man United. Come on, I know I don't want to celebrate in front of your face. I don't want to rub it in.
No, I don't want to do your thing. You allow.
Come on, come on. Yes, do you know what? Like all week, I've heard Arsenal fans talk the most smoke. Smoke. Oh, we're gonna go and beat them 3-0, 4-0, 4-1. And I'm thinking, where is this smoke coming from, guys? I know you've won 5 on the bounce, Arsenal, but you don't beat United at Old Trafford, and we're getting better. We're improving week on week, and the confidence from some of the Arsenal fans that I've spoken to was just unfounded. I didn't understand it. So to see us smash you guys 3-1 today, slap you. And let's be honest, we're going to get into details. We're going to go into the match. I know I'm bantering a little bit, but to see Man United slap you guys 3-1, beautiful.
Beautiful, Lillian.
Beautiful, Lillian. Anyway, let's talk football. How I saw the game. I'm gonna tell you how I saw the game.
Yeah, tell me.
United started well.
Yeah, that's true.
We did start well.
Yeah.
We had some good passages of play, especially down the left. I saw Jaden link up with Malacia, link up with Ericsson, one-touch football. And I thought to myself, yeah, this is Ten Hag ball. Ten Hag ball is popping. We're popping it around. We had a chance. Ericsson had a chance to score.
Yeah.
I think Antony, great cross from Antony into Ericsson, but he didn't get it on target. And, you guys can go back and watch our full match watch along, because we did a watch along as well. And I said at the same time, Ericsson should have scored. He didn't. You guys, Arsenal, started to get back into the game, started to feel the game a bit more, started to bop it around yourselves.
Yeah.
I did mention that Saka had a bit of success against Malacia. Before today, Malacia, the pitbull, amazing.
Yeah, he has been.
Today, I'm not going to lie, I like Malacia, but Saka did run him ragged a little bit. He spun him a few times, didn't he?
Saka, yeah, fully.
Yeah. So, and that's what I saw. Arsenal got into it. Arsenal, well, we managed to score first, of course. Good goal. Rashford, wasn't it? No, of course it wasn't Rashford. Antony, how can I forget? Antony, debut goal, cutting on the left, bottom corner, slap. To score on your debut. What else could you ask for?
I'm sorry, Arsenal Gooners, because I should never have said the words. I said it literally in the watch along 5 seconds before he scored. Well, he's not going to score in his debut, is he? 35 minutes. Antony.
United started a team I wanted to start as well. I didn't expect, even though I went online and once again everyone was screaming for Ronaldo to start and this person and Casemiro to start. I thought to myself, he's going to play the same team. But I wanted him to start Antony because he moved Sancho to the left 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I knew preparing for Antony on the right. So when he started Antony on the right, I was like, this is going to be interesting. There's the goal again. We're watching the goal again. Great goal by Antony. Back to the match. Arsenal got into it. They scored a goal on the break, which was disallowed.
Yeah.
Unfairly, fairly. Let me know what you guys think. Should it have been disallowed? I don't know. Well, no, I do know. It should have been disallowed, and it was fairly disallowed. But I think people will disagree and probably argue that it shouldn't have been disallowed. What do you think? Should it have been disallowed? Shouldn't it have been?
My head says yes, it should be disallowed
But your heart.
because we know the rule. The rules are the rules. I don't like it. I don't have to like it.
There you go, guys. But United held on. We lost focus. We lost hold of the game, and Arsenal scored. Saka, second half. Second half, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Second half, Saka scored. And you know what? It's interesting because, like I said, he was running Malacia ragged throughout the game.
Yeah.
And good goal from Saka. I think he got through somebody's legs. I don't know. And United just let Arsenal back into the game. Arsenal started bopping it around, but it didn't take long for United to get back into the lead. 2 goals from Marcus Rashford, both on the counter. Really, really good finishes as well. This is what Rashford does, and this is what Rashford is really good at. He's good at running in behind. We know that his hold-up play isn't the best. His link-up play isn't the best, and that's where Martial, comes into play. But Rashford, when it comes to running in behind, he's really good. And to be fair, he didn't have the worst game. I was watching it, and some of the times I was thinking, Rashford, just hold the ball, because time and time again, you guys will just keep coming back. And we needed that striker to just keep the ball, relieve the pressure off the defenders for a little bit. And he wasn't really doing that. But you guys played a high line. You guys played a high line, which I thought you would do, because that's how you play football.
Yeah.
And because of that, I knew we had a chance of getting in behind. And that's what happened. We hit you in a break, and we slapped you. We slapped you. And I'm happy. I'm really happy. And that's how I saw the game. How did you see the game? Well,
with my less expert eyes, what I did see was you guys did start brilliantly. Those first 10, I was like, oh my God, they're going to just slap us. I don't feel that we got slapped because of the quality that we had in general. We had moments of good, cohesive play.
Yeah, you did. To be honest, I say slap, but you're right. Like I said, it's because we hit you on the break.
Yeah.
I bet once we look at the possession stats, it'll be close. And even though you guys didn't create too many clear-cut chances, because our defense, and I've said it in my previous video,
defense is defensing.
Our defense is defensing. There is a stability that we are building from the back at Man United, and I'm enjoying what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
You didn't create too many clear-cut chances, but you had good possession in and around our box.
We've had good possession, I think, like you said, around the box, but also in general, our possession play has improved a lot this season from last season. And
I agree.
We had a lot of chances, even though we were down 2-1. And then we kept coming back, we kept trying to move forward. In the added time, last sort of 4 or 5 minutes, we had a few shots, we tried to take shots. And that is different from last season, where we probably would have gone down 4-1. We would have conceded again.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, for me, I'm frustrated with Ramsdale today. As good as he is, and he made some great distribution and great saves, I think one time we scored, he came out too far. And I noticed he came out far earlier on, and Gabriel was like, stay back. I think he needs to think about how, when he comes out and how he uses his defenders, he doesn't have to do it all on his own. Sometimes when he was going one-on-one with people, I'm like, you shouldn't be one-on-one so far out of your almost at the line of your box.
I need to watch it back again as well.
Because I'm focusing on him because it's my team, and I'm like, oh my God, we're about to concede. We didn't concede on one example, and we did on the other. So clearly it's not going to work. You need to figure something out there. I think as well, if we did man of the matches, if it could be for the losing team, Saka played excellently. I know there was times when he did lose the ball, when he did make a few mistakes. He didn't always make the right choices when he was playing down on that in the first half. But he held up against Malacia. And that was, I think, Malacia's first proper test in the Prem, because past 2 games he's played, Malacia has been great. I've enjoyed, as an Arsenal fan, watching Malacia play and be part of that defensive back line.
Yeah.
So it's I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed. When we had that chance where we went on the break and then the goal was disallowed, that goal was brilliant. I felt like it was going to change the momentum of the game, but it didn't.
If that goal stood, it would have changed the whole. I think that you scored first. That goal went in first, and that would have changed the trajectory of the match. I guaranteed it would have. But unfortunately for United, it didn't go in. I'm looking at Sky Sports right now and I'm seeing Eriksen give an interview. Eriksen was my man of the match, personally. Once again, he was my man of the match last match, and he was my man of the match this match. Thing with Eriksen, he's one of those guys, he's not going to do too many spectacular things. He's going to go under the radar a lot, Eriksen, this season. But his job clearly is going to be kind of that the De Jong role. Because he's not number 10 and he hasn't played number 10. He's played deep line midfielder, getting the ball from the back four, trying to progress it to Bruno, trying to keep it ticking over. Every time he gets the ball, release it. Pass it to the left, pass it to the right. It's all like Michael Carrick. Keep ticking over. That's his role. Keep the ball moving. The quarterback role. He performed that role really well today. We didn't have a lot of possession at times, Man United, but he was so composed on the ball. One of the most composed players that we have on the ball. So yeah, I'm really happy for the win. Sorry that your team lost, but what do you expect? This is Man United. This is Ten Hag ball, and the thing is, this is not actually Ten Hag ball yet. Ten Hag is still finding his feet. He's 3 months in the job. He doesn't know still doesn't know probably his best team. He's still figuring things out. He's got the defensive stability, but now he needs to add the attacking cohesion now. Once United get that attacking cohesion, it could be messy. It could be mad. It could be really mad for a lot of teams. Arsenal have done well. I'm impressed with Arsenal. You lost today, but I think you have a great season.
You broke our streak.
Yeah, you have a great season because even though you lost 3-1, you still played well today. You still showed up. This is a better Arsenal team than last year.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
But player for player, pound for pound, that's a bad analogy, but Man United does have more heavy hitters than we have.
That's the thing. I've said to a lot of Arsenal fans.
They do, sorry.
Arsenal don't have a bench. If Jesus is injured, who you got? If Saka's injured, who you got? That's why you need to get that Wolves guy. Neto. You had to get Neto.
Pedro.
Okay. Let's just quickly get into stats now. I'm not really stat heavy. Football should not be about stats and stats alone. But stats are still important.
Yeah, they're definitely useful, but you can't. When people talk too much about stats, look at the stat. But when you look by the eye test,
no, exactly. Context, because stats remove context.
Yes, exactly.
And context is more important than stats. 20 goals, but were there 20 tap-ins or were there 20 goals from
pens or
context is the most important thing. But anyway,
look,
we are gonna go through some stats right now. Man United fan, Arsenal fan. Let's go. Shots, 16 shots to Arsenal, 10 for United.
We had a lot of shots, but how many was on target though?
There you go. Hit, in the wise words of The Rock, hit doesn't matter. Anyway, shots on target, which is your question. United had 6 shots on target while Arsenal had 3.
So that is interesting. You had 100% more shots on target than us, and you had what, like 50% less
quality
overall, John,
not quantity.
There we go.
Right. Possession. Now this will be interesting because I know Ten Hag bull. Ten Hag wants to maximize possession. So to see that United at the end of the match had 39% possession as opposed to Arsenal's 61%.
And you still won.
And we still did because we played a little bit like Ollie ball.
Yeah, that's what I was.
That
what it reminded me of?
Sit deep counter-attacking football. We played because the players that we have are Ollie players.
Yeah.
The Brunos, the Rashford, the counter-attacking pace and power sort of players. We still, we're not molded fully in Ten Hag's image. So, Ten Hag is not going to be happy with the 39% possession. But then again, what's Arteta going to think if Arsenal have 61% possession and still lose 3-1? That's the flip side, right? Quality over quantity. Pass accuracy, 78% for us, 83% for you guys. So it wasn't that far off, the passing accuracy.
Can I just say something about possession? You know what's important? We talked about context. If you actually watched Arsenal keep possession today, you will have noticed we held the ball well. Almost each player, especially Saka against Malacia, you can see some really good slow-mo shots of that happening.
I agree. The movement that you guys have when you have the ball.
Yeah, it was
no one's standing still.
No.
When I watch United of the previous years, people just stand still. You know, you guys are passing. You guys are always moving. The fullbacks are overlapping all the times. And if they're not overlapping, then they're underlapping. They're tucking in and providing, you know, an option infield as well as on the outside. So there's a fluidity in Arsenal's attack, you know, and there's also now a structure.
Yeah, you
for
can
me,
see it.
is now the quality now. You know, that's it.
Your players in our structure.
Yeah, we
and
have.
quality,
I think
wow.
United have better players than Arsenal. But anyway, back to the stats. 13 fouls. No, we had more fouls than Arsenal. That makes sense. You know, because we play with Scott McTominay. But at the same time, also play with Xhaka. So who knows?
True.
Yeah, you guys had more corners than us. Arsenal are still top of the league with 15 points, and Man United have 12. So after all that crazy start, the doom and gloom, and I've got a video up as well talking about Man United and, you know, the negativity around Man United. I do have a video up about that, so go and check that out, guys. But after the doom and gloom, you know, 2 losses in a row, it looks like Man United are on the come up. 12 points, 4 wins back to back. We'll see. We're the ones. Man United are the ones to stop the Arsenal ascension, I guess. So, you know, you're welcome, Liverpool and Man City and Chelsea. You're welcome.
Who you got next? Because you're now coming off the back of 4 wins. You are now the only team in the league that has got 4 wins in a row, I think, all season.
What? Aren't you?
After us, we've just lost. As in, from now on, and you're heading into your momentum building.
So we could be the one to get like 5 or 6 wins in a row.
And this is what I felt similarly, and I don't know if a lot of you guys think this, but I'm noticing a lot of similarities in themes, not in players or styles, but in themes between when you watch All or Nothing last season and Man United's rebuild this season. So for me, thinking about that, it's very interesting because I want to see, you guys are going to go up like Arsenal did last season. We dropped and went up.
I think, like I said to people, and I keep saying this all the time, United haven't reached their final form. This is the first form.
The final form.
This is the first form of the Cell saga. He hasn't even absorbed any of the androids yet. You know, so like we all we've done is just get a defensive structure. That's all we've got, and it's told the attackers to attack. That's all we've done. We're not playing Ten Hag ball, whereas Arsenal are 3-4 years into this Arteta regime, into this, you know, embedding people into the Arteta style football, where you guys are 3-4 years into this project. So
let me ask you this: should we be further along for the 3 and 4 years that we are? What do you think?
Further along, I don't know how far you are. I don't know where you are right now. It's been 5 games. You know, I think you'll finish in top 4 because, you know, you guys have a better attack than Chelsea. Chelsea's attack right now looks dead. But, you know, I still don't know where you are. I said today will be a day to gauge where Arsenal are at. Arsenal are a good team. They're better than last year.
Yeah, which is good. It's what we could ask for.
Yeah.
The right direction.
Anyway, I think that's it. I'm talked out. Good game for United from a United perspective. Obviously not from Arsenal perspective.
No.
My man in the match was Eriksen.
Yeah, if I'm being logical.
Who's the Arsenal man in the match for you?
It's a between Odegaard, Saka, and Gabriel Jesus. Because they all contribute so much in
Jesus
ways.
played well.
Yeah.
Jesus caused United a lot of problems. He caused even Martinez a bit of problems as well.
Yeah.
He kept holding the ball up and he kept dragging the defenders. And we saw what happened to Malacia. Malacia was, you know, ripped at least 3 times by Saka.
Martinez actually missed. He was the closest defender to block Saka's goal. But
I think Odegaard's probably, the Arsenal man in the match.
I can see that. That's why I named it, because he was spicy.
Odegaard, I have Odegaard or Jesus. But anyway, there you have it, guys. Smash the like, turn your notifications, subscribe below.
Like my pain, guys. Like it. Arsenal losing.
Good. I'm so happy. And
I'm so sad.
Because there's too many Arsenal. I know too many Arsenal fans. I know too many stupid Arsenal fans.
That's because we in London and we support
that just like to do this. These guys haven't won nothing. And every time we're the best. Saka's the best player in the world.
Arteta did win a trophy.
Oh my Lord.
It's coming.
But yeah, United, great defensive foundation. Let's build. Let's go. I think Thursday is our next game. Real Sociedad, Thursday the 8th of September.
Thursday nights.
is Europa nice, and then next Sunday is Crystal Palace. for
Wait, the
United.
OG Vieira. Okay.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That was our match reaction. Man United fan, Arsenal fan. Sad times for her, happy days for me. What did you guys think? Who was your man in the match? Who played well? Who didn't play well? What did you guys think of the game? It was a good game. Not an amazing game, but just a good game, you know? What do you guys think of Antony's debut? You know?
Yeah.
Let me know if you disagree with anything that we've said. Have a conversation. That was our match reaction. Hope you liked it. Have a good day. Peace out. Love.